Beware, because Cincinnati Police are stepping up efforts to catch speeders on a popular West Side roadway.
It's happening on Harrison Avenue near the spot where a 15-year-old was hit and killed. Local 12's Megan Mongello is live with details on what is being done. Megan.
Well, good evening, Paula and Kyle. Behind me is what they call a speed wagon. It's a white mobile sign that's set up right now here on Harrison Avenue. Now, as cars drive by, in a few seconds you're about to see one, I'm going to turn and look. 3733 is what it's flashing to the drivers. It was put out here by Cincinnati Police because they want to limit the speeding that's done on this roadway. But I can tell you, folks here in this neighborhood are also putting up their own signs.
A little fast, maybe 38.
Mark Gable says after living on Harrison Avenue for 28 years, he can tell how fast a vehicle is going just by looking at it. Neighborhood concern about speeding is at an all-time high. We even had one guy interrupt our interview to let us know.
Dozens of kids stay out here for school buses. It doesn't matter what time of day. Rush hour, no rush hour, they fly down this curb lane. They should be allowed.
There's never been an issue that we've come together for, and we're all out here, and it's enough.
Mark and several others took it upon themselves to have these slowed down signs made. They were put up after the neighborhood lost one of its own. 15-year-old Gabriella Rodriguez died when she crossed the street to catch the bus for school. It was 7 a.m. when she was clipped by the side of one car and fell. Then Gabby was hit by a second vehicle that didn't stop. Cincinnati Police Captain Paul Brocksterman said drivers need to slow down and be aware.
When we have dark times of the early morning hours or the evenings, they have to be aware that, especially now that we have school in session, that there's going to be a lot more kids and a lot more pedestrians out.
Cincinnati Police put out this tweet today about their enforcement. It says, "Meet Officer Hampton. If you drove down Harrison today, you saw him. If you sped on Harrison, you met him. He made 3 new friends in a brief 30-minute period." Their enforcement is being done to protect everyone, from the kids in strollers to the people in wheelchairs.
It was sad that they drive that fast on this street. Where are they going that they can't take their time and get there without somebody wind up getting killed or hurt?
And the enforcement behind me, this mobile speed wagon, is of course a temporary fix. The folks living in the neighborhood want a permanent solution, and they have reached out to City Hall to try and get that done. Reporting live in Westwood, Megan Mongello, Local 12 News.
Thank you, Megan. And the speed limit is 35 miles an hour along Harrison, 25 miles an hour on the neighborhood streets.